Week 3 of the Simulation Football League's 18th season brings us to the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona. And tonight it's a Western Division matchup as the Arizona Scorpions take on the Las Vegas Fury. Hello everybody, I'm Ethan Muslin alongside Robert Garrett Jr. And Robert, it's a pleasure to meet you. Broadcasting for the first time today. And this is going to be a very interesting divisional matchup. Vegas has won 2 of the last 3 matchups between the Scorpions, and they're hoping to make it 3 in a row.
Yeah, Ethan, this is going to be a big divisional matchup coming down the stretch, beginning of the season. Big things to look out for. Arizona Scorpions, Ashley Jackson, not throwing a touchdown so far this season. She's got to look to her weapons on the offense and get that ball into the end zone. And then Las Vegas looking to ride the Thunder off the big win last week, 45-20 against Tulsa. And they just got to stay efficient and do what they did last week.
Absolutely. Arizona had a little bit of trouble against Atlanta last week, falling 20-13. Ashley, as you said, Ashley Jackson, no touchdowns, went 23 for 40, had 3 interceptions. Only touchdown for the offense for Arizona was on the ground from DJ Moses II. So they're going to try to get their aerial attack going here. And the Scorpions will be choosing the goal. We're going to have kickoff underway in just 1 second. Arizona to get the ball to start the game. Matt Rage has the ball on the tee. Hands up in the air, running towards it, and we're off from the desert. Kick will be taken at about the 5. Run up to the 10, 20, 25, trying to go to the right side. Can't go anywhere with that, and it'll be brought down at the 26-yard line by TJ Punk. And we will see Arizona's offense for the first time, led by Ashley Jackson.
Yeah, this offense has got to get started early. Good way to get started, obviously. Arizona Scorpions is DJ Moses II. Last week, 20 carries for 88 yards and a touchdown. The high spot of that offense last week. They're probably going to look to get him going here early.
Have 2 backs for first down. Jackson, she's going to have time. Throws to the right side. Pass will be complete. Take it down to the 44-yard line. Great pass for about 16 yards. Reception made there by Ryan Owens.
Yeah, Ryan Owens on a deep corner route there. Ashley Jackson looking to air the ball out a little bit to start the game. Maybe shake off a little bit of the jitters and get composed here early.
We'll introduce the rest of the Scorpion offense. Ashley Jackson, she's the quarterback. DJ Moses II, Turiano Rivera on the backs. Wide receivers, Ryan Owens, Connor Weston, and TJ Punk. Tight ends are Jay Hayden and Will Todd. On the line, guard Patrick Kelly. Tackle Sean Crooked and EJ DeQ. And that is a beautiful pass to Connor Weston as they put them in the Las Vegas territory in 2 plays.
Arizona, as of 1 play prior, runs a deep corner route, this time to the left side, hitting Connor Weston in stride, able to just move the ball down the field quickly, and just 2 drives made their way quite a ways.
2 plays are already at the Vegas 36. 2 tight ends, 2 wide for Jackson on first down. She has time in the pocket, throws to the right, knocked away, incomplete. Dabson Bugnut, the rookie's got in front of that play, knocked it away.
Yeah, the rookie been fairly quiet so far, only 8 tackles on the season, but able to come in on a big way on that first down play, jump in front of the ball, and halter the momentum of Arizona just a little bit.
We'll introduce the rest of the Las Vegas defense. Sam Yeager, Anthony Stover, and A.K. Jones on the line. Linebackers are John Osiris, Yakov Zolotov, Dabson Bugnut, and Dave Drury. Secondaries, Laquan Smith, Chris Mago, Merrick Atara, Justin Reside, Nikki Collentrail, and Max Jackson. And that was a beautiful, beautiful run up to the 23 to get the first down. And that's a good run from number 25, DJ Moses II.
Las Vegas's defense maybe expecting the pass there. Arizona stayed in the air for pretty much all of that drive, but finally go to DJ Moses, and it picks up a big gain for them.
1st and 10 at the 23. 2 backs for Ashley. She hands it off up the middle. Nice run there from Moses. Gets to the 16 for a gain of 8 before he's brought down by Collentrail. They'll bring up 2nd and 2.
DJ Moses playing like the veteran that he is, stays a little bit slower, but following his blockers, able to get a little bit farther down the field instead of risking taking an unnecessary hit early.
2nd down and 2 in the red zone at the 16. 2 wide receivers, 1 backfield, 2 tight ends. Ashley fakes the handoff. Plenty of time in the snap, drops, throws to the right side, pass complete to Moses into the, nearly got into the end zone, but brought down at the 3-yard line. Yakov Zolotov with the tackle and his 1st and goal to go.
And you got to give a shout out to the timing of the offense there for the Scorpions. DJ Moses makes the cut on that route, gives Ashley Jackson just enough time to let go of the ball before the defender coming downhill at her.
1st and goal, they hand out to Moses, up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Yeah, the offensive line there just opening up a huge hole down the middle. DJ Moses takes it into the end zone fairly easily there. Big touchdown to take the lead early for Arizona.
Yeah, just kept that hole wide open, and he just waltzed right in for the 3-yard score. And pending the extra point, this will be a 7-point game. Cliff Allen will be on the field to kick the extra point. That drive went 7 plays, 77 yards, resulting in that 3-yard touchdown. Allen to kick the extra point. Good snap, hold, kick on the way, and it's good. 8:28 to go here in the 1st quarter, and it's already 7-0 Arizona.
Yeah, this is going to be a big thing for Las Vegas. They got to get the ball back, and they got to stay efficient. 4 interceptions on the early season for Joseph Green, only 3 touchdowns. This offense has got to stay smart. And the defense for Arizona, you got to keep an eye out for Mark Mello. Been fairly quiet this season so far. And I got to imagine he's going to get started sooner rather than later.
Allen kicks the ball to the 5. It's going to be brought up to the 20, 25, and going to be taken to the 26-yard line from the return by Doug Britton. And now we'll see Las Vegas's offense for the first time today.
Las Vegas's offense, John Blades and Mason Kirby, 2 big-time receivers for this team. They just got to run smart routes and call the right plays early.
And let's not forget that massive running weapon from Scott Johnson. He made an impact huge way last week. 1st and 10 at the 26. Green will fake the handoff, throws to the left side, passes complete to John Blades. He'll get a gain of 8 before stepping out of bounds at the 34. Let's introduce the rest of the Fury offense. Quarterback is Joseph Green. On the running backs, you have Scott Johnson, and fullback A-Star Miramontes. Wide receivers are John Blades, Mason Kirby, and Doug Britton. On the tight ends, you have 2 rookies, Scott Fowle from Madison and Jackson Roberts from Annapolis. 2nd down and 2. Offset eye on the left side. And they will hand it off to Johnson. That is caught right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play. And that tackle made by number 95, Sean Moore. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Yeah, that was a great play by Moore on the outside there. Just set the edge, and just as Johnson thought he might be able to break away from it, Moore sheds the block and takes him down in the backfield.
Big 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 3. 2 wide receivers. Johnson in the backfield. Green's going to throw. Screens to Johnson. It's complete. Spins one, but cannot shake the other. And again, it is Sean Moore with the stop, and that brings up a 3-and-out for Vegas.
Sean Moore timed that perfectly. Took the right angle to get to Scott Johnson before he was able to cross that 1st down line and really just stop the drive for Vegas.
We'll introduce the rest of that Arizona defense right now. On the line, D.D. Sachs, Mark Mello, Alex Constantine, and the former Jacksonville King, Hunter Norwood. Joey Tropicana and Sean Moore are the linebackers. Secondary is Iverson Gamble, Parker Thomas, Everett Garrison, the Hall of Famer Eddie Gage, and the former Portland Fleeter, Shad Allen. As the ball gets taken to the Scorpion 20-yard line, it'll be effectively a touchback, and it'll be Arizona's try to get back down the field again.
Arizona needs a drive much like the last one. Get the receivers open, get down the field, use a little bit of DJ Moses in there, and see if they can get up ahead early in this game.
Jackson with 3 wide. She'll throw down the middle. Pass complete for about a 7-yard gain. And that was a reception from number 88. That was TJ Punk taking the reception. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, TJ Punk played a season in Arizona as one of the tight ends of the team and really just showed that he still has the strength of that position. Fought for a couple extra yards before going down on the tackle.
They'll have 2 tight ends to the right with 2 backs on 2nd and 3. Hand off to Moses. On the right side, gets the first down and a few more yards to get and to bring it up to the 34. And a new set for the Scorpions.
DJ Moses there just reading his blocks, able to find an opening and cut up field and make a big gain there on that play.
So far, 4 carries on the day for 29 yards, including that 3-yard score. 1st and 10, 3 wide receivers. Jackson throws to the right and knocked away, incomplete. Looked like that was intended for Owens. Just could not keep a hold of the ball. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, great play there by Magel, able to stay tight on Owens and keep him from making that catch on the sideline. Ashley Jackson throws a good pass there, throws it towards the sideline where only a receiver could come up with it. Magel just had good coverage.
Yeah, it looked like Magel got the hit as soon as that ball got into Owens' hands and just popped it right out. So good defensive coverage there from the corners. 2nd down and 10. Ashley is going to have Weston on the right side, 2 back on an offset eye. Jackson throws, screens to the right side, complete to Moses, and will get 4 yards on that play before being stopped by Magel, and it'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Magel making a good tackle there. DJ Moses trying to be elusive as he can be with the spin move, but Magel just keeps an eye on the hips, follows them where they're going, and tracks him for the tackle.
3rd down and 6 now. Jackson in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. 1 tight end right. Gonna throw. Down the middle. It's complete. And just gets stopped short of the 1st down. Owens made the catch, but could not get to the sticks, and that will force the Scorpions to punt.
Las Vegas doing a good job there in coverage. Laquan Smith making the tackle to save the drive. Came up from behind the receiver and was able to just shuffle the body a little bit in the one direction to stay short of the line of game.
So Ryan Garcia to punt this ball away. We're closing in on 5 minutes here in the 1st quarter. There goes the kick. The fair catch called at the 28-yard line, and that is where Vegas will set up. If you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at www.simulationfl.net. The SFL, we put the fan in fantasy. 1st and 10 for Vegas. Johnson to the right side. He's got a 1st down and a little bit more. Thought he got the 1st down there, but instead they're going to give him a gain of 7. Might have been looking a little far ahead. I thought maybe he did a little bit better than that. Really, 2nd and 3.
Yeah, Johnson played that smart. It looked like it was supposed to be a dive up the middle, but saw that Arizona just stuffed everything in that and cut outside.
So a gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3. Offset eye here. 2 tight ends left. Hand off to Johnson. Up the middle. Now he gets the 1st down, and he's going to be taken down at the 42-yard line. And a tackle there from number 99, Mark Mello, but not enough until Vegas moves the sticks.
Yeah, the blocking up front for Vegas, much better that time. Number 70, able to get a big push and open up a hole for Johnson to make it through.
That's 2 consecutive plays with Johnson getting 7 yards. He's been consistent. Let's see if he can keep it up. 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Johnson caught right at the line. Gonna give him credit for 1, but he was stopped immediately by Joey Tropicana.
And Joey Tropicana was making sure that Scott Johnson couldn't find the open field there. Right as the blocking got out of the way, was able to swallow him up.
2nd down and 9 from the Vegas 42. Green will have 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end left. Johnson in the backfield. Pressure shown from Arizona. Green to throw. Heaves one down the right side. Passes tipped away. Incomplete. Iverson Gamble nearly got the pick, but he'll take the deflection. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Iverson Gamble just high pointed that ball, not able to pull it in, unfortunately for the Scorpions, but still third and long. You got to think they're going to expect a Vegas pass attempt here.
And if you do expect the attack, you probably want to keep yourself in at least a medium zone defense to prevent the first down. 3rd and 9. Green the shotgun with 4 wide. Gonna throw. 3 to the left side. It's complete to Blades, and he gets the first down and then some, bringing it into Arizona territory.
Joseph Green there, able to get it to the sideline and get it to one of his big-time weapons. Big-time completion for the Fury, able to continue their drive and move the ball downfield.
And a beautiful spiral there from Green during that throw. And good awareness there from Everett Garrison to make the tackle as soon as he could. 1st and 10 from the 34 of the Scorpions. 3 backs for Vegas. They're going to fake the handoff, throw it to the right side. Caught by Johnson. He's got room. 1st down and more. Tried to shake one tackle, but could not shake the other as Tropicana makes the stop at the 16, and it's 1st down for Vegas in the red zone.
That was a great play design there by the Fury. Just fake a simple fullback dive up the middle, give Johnson the time to get outside and quickly dump the pass off to him, and let one of your star players find the yards downfield for himself.
You saw there, he managed to spin away from Shot Allen, but Tropicana was right there for the backup to make the play, prevent any more yards from being gained. 1st and 10 at the 16. 2 tight ends right. They're going to hand off to Johnson, but caught immediately in the backfield, stays on his feet, and manages to turn the negative into a positive before he is brought down by Gamble into a gain of 5.
Yeah, Iverson Gamble coming in to make the save there on Johnson. Thought he was going to break away after he broke the first tackle. Seen a little bit of pep in his step and go downfield, but the Scorpions able to corral and get him down.
2nd down and 5, closing towards the 10-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. 3 wide and 2 backs. And off to Johnson, caught immediately right at the line of scrimmage, brought down by Alex Constantine. That'll be credited as a loss of 1.
And Constantine holding on tight and making sure that he takes him down to the ground, not letting Johnson do anything fancy and get out of another tackle.
So a big 3rd down coming up. Vegas hoping to punch themselves into the end zone. Let's see what they go here. 4 wide, 2 and 2. They fake the handoff to Johnson. Throws down the middle. Pass. Oh, incomplete. Looks like he caught that one out of bounds. Mason Kirby had his hands on it, but it'll bring up 4th and 6.
Yeah, and you just got to have a little bit of awareness when you're at that point in the field and know exactly where you need to run your route. Just an unfortunate play there for the Fury. Just to have it there.
Vegas is going to challenge this call, and I don't blame them. If they get this, this is a score.
Yeah, maybe Kirby went to the sideline and just said, "Look, coach, I know that my feet were in bounds. Let's take another look at this."
I think the call is going to stand here. Let's find out.
After review, the play stands.
Yeah, he had his foot out of bounds. It's incomplete, unfortunately, but a good effort to try and get that score. But it will be 4th down, and that will bring out the field goal unit for Vegas.
Yeah, it was worth the efforts there early in the game. Lose a timeout, and a touchdown, but still a good chance to maybe, if anything, get extra time to talk to your team on the sideline and try and get something going.
So Matt Rage will attempt a 28-29-yard field goal. Should be pretty good for him. He was 1 for 1 last week. Kick is away, and it is good. So we'll have 1:23 to go in the 1st quarter. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Yeah, good drive by Vegas to get downfield. Unfortunate that they weren't able to come up with the touchdown, but still 3 points is a big takeaway, and their defense was hot last time they were on the field.
Oh yeah, and they have a very good kicker. Rage for his careers prior to this, 71 of 75. So he's been a very reliable boot for this Vegas offense. He'll kick the ball away. TJ Punk back to return at about his own 2. Bring it up to the 10, 20. Tried to sidestep, could not get there, but he'll bring it up to the 25. That is where Arizona will set up shop.
Arizona's offense has to look to get DJ Moses going, but also continue to play that passing game the way that they have so far, and maybe look at a little bit of what they were doing on the first drive.
With any luck, hopefully prevent further progression for Arizona. 1st and 10 from the 25. Jackson to throw, under pressure, throws to the right side, tipped away, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Max Jackson, and he brings it right back down to the 35, and suddenly it's Vegas football.
Massive play there by Max Jackson to come up with that football, and Las Vegas is able to get their offense back out on the field after a disappointing drive on that last one.
You saw there, that pass intended for Ryan Owens got hit as soon as he caught the ball, popped it out, and great job on the tip drill from Max Jackson to give the ball right back to the Fury, and they are in prime field position.
Yeah, and if you're Ryan Owens there, you got to keep a hold of that one and make sure that not only does the ball not get into the defender's hands, but you're able to come up with the ball and keep moving.
Green hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Pressure there made by number 64, Alex Constantine. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The defensive line just trying to stay in Joseph Green head and make them a little bit more uncomfortable.
So now 2nd down and 10. Vegas with 3 backs, 1 receiver left. 1 tight end to the right. Fakes the handoff. Green throws to the right. Pass is caught. And a great catch there from the rookie Scott Fowle. Brings it to the 22. It's a 13-yard gain and a 1st down.
Yeah, and Scott Fowle hasn't been used a whole lot this season by the Fury so far. Only 2 receptions for 30 yards coming into today, but comes up with a big one there for the Fury.
And there on that tackle, that was Iverson Gamble and Sean Allen making the stop. But inching ever closer once again into the red zone. 1st and 10. Pistol set for Vegas with 3 wide receivers. Nickel package for Arizona. Green takes the snap, gonna throw it. Short pass down the middle, pass complete. And it's gonna be a gain of 6. And once again, that's Scott Fowle on the reception.
Yeah, and Vegas just going to the mentality, throw it to the big man. Let him do the work and get downfield for the offense. And the young rookie coming in clutch right now.
As we like to say here in the SFL, hashtag throw it to the tight end. 2nd down, handoff to Johnson, spins around, tried to make some room, only got a couple of yards on that play before D.D. Sachs made the stop. It'll be 3rd and 2 as we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 1 period down, 3 more to go. Arizona leads 7-3. This is the Simulation Football League, presented by APM Music on YouTube. We swap sides here in Phoenix. Vegas currently at the Arizona 14, trailing 7-3. So we start the 2nd quarter. 2 tight ends left, 4 Green, 1 in the backfield. To throw it, under pressure, hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Got lucky there as Hunter Norwood was on his tail, and that's going to bring up another 4th down.
Yeah, Hunter Norwood disruptive as ever on this Arizona defensive line. Able to make Joseph Green get hit as he's throwing, and another just disappointing end to the drive for the Las Vegas Fury.
It'll bring up to a 31-yard field goal for Matt Rage. Already 1 for 1 on the day. We'll see if he can make it another one. Good snap. Hold, kick on the way. It is good. So a 30-yard field goal brings Vegas down to just 1 point difference.
And Las Vegas is going to wish that maybe they kept to the pass there. It was working for them. Now they see a little bit of the value that the rookie brings into the team. And I wonder if they're going to keep looking towards him as this game progresses.
Kicking this ball away. Rage will bring it out to about the 10. That's where Punk will bring it up to the 25-30, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line. Do you have a hot take? Yes, you, out there in YouTube land. You want to show your appreciation for the SFL or show some love to your teammates? The league's new show, SFL Crunch Time, wants to hear from you. Post a video on Twitter with your take or shoutout using the hashtag SFL Crunch Time, and you may just appear on the show this week. For more information, direct message Josh Zirkle on the SFL Discord, and we'll see you in Crunch Time. Jackson throwing here to Moses. It's complete. And that'll be a gain of two. They're going to give him 1 on that play, and they'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and Yakov Zolotov playing great in coverage there. As soon as Moses got the ball, he was downhill and towards the running back for the Scorpions.
2nd down and a little bit, about 9.5 for this offensive drive. Hand off to Moses. Gets contacted at the line and only gets about, they're going to say no gain on that play. And again, Zolotov there to make the tackle.
Yeah, and the entire front 7 of the Fury made a big push there and just really blocked up the offensive line. Only gave Moses one option on where to go, and Zolotov was there to fill that.
Now a big 3rd down and 9. Jackson with 2 and 2. Gonna throw to the right side. Pass is intercepted! Picked off by Vegas, and he's got room to run. Oh my goodness, stopped at the 20. Still going, and goes all the way. Touchdown, Vegas! Chris Magel picks it off and brings it home.
And Chris Magel out there looking like he played some running back at some point in his life. Just a quick little stutter step was enough to throw off the Arizona Scorpions offense and make his way into the end zone for a huge pick 6.
You saw there, he kind of made the stutter step, getting everybody a little discombobulated, and then just immediately started running back towards the end zone. And that's going to give Vegas the lead for the first time this game, and looks to be a 6-point lead pending the extra point.
And Chris Magel with his first touchdown in his career.
Congratulations, Magel. Well done and well earned. Matt Rage to kick the extra point. Good snap. Hold. Kick on the way. It is good. So a few more points on the board for Vegas with 9:43 to go in the half. They currently lead it 13-7.
Arizona's offense has got to come back out here and just get that last interception out of their mind. Restart and stay composed.
Yeah, you absolutely have to. Just forget about what happened there. It's a new drive. Just keep to the game plan and you'll be fine. Kick on the way here from Rage. It'll be taken at the 10. Funk going to bring it out to the 20, 25, about to the 29-yard line. That's where TJ Punk will be marked down, and Arizona will get another shot.
And a very good return there by TJ Punk, getting up to almost the 30-yard line. Good spot for their offense to take the field.
So we'll see if Ashley Jackson can shake off that a bit of unfortunateness from that last drive. She'll have 2 and 2 on 1st down. Steps back, throws to the left, pass tipped away, incomplete. In danger of being intercepted again, but that was Merrick Itara on the deflection.
Yeah, and a lot of luck there that Merrick Itara did not come up with the ball there. Was very close to, and player like him, you don't want the ball to end up in his hands, but a pass that I don't know that I would have thrown if I was Ashley Jackson. It looked like Weston was fairly covered. Maybe should have taken the time and looked for a check down or something along those lines there.
But with no backs, I don't think she had anyone to check down to. That might have been what the issue was. Pro set on 2nd and 10. One wide to the right side. Hand off to Moses. He breaks to the right. Got room to run. Moving all to the right side and brought down at the 37. It'll be a gain of 8 on that play, and it'll bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, Moses gets to the edge and is able to turn on the speed, get down the field 8 yards, and a good hit by the Fury defender to stop him in his tracks.
So now a 3rd down and 2. 2 wide receivers, 3 tight ends. Jackson to throw. To the left. Pass is caught. Gets the 1st down. Catch made by Joe Hayden. Brings it up to the Arizona 41 and a new set of downs.
And Jay Hayden playing it smart there, able to get just across the line and keep his route just past it to get his offensive first down.
A crucial third down conversion there for Arizona. Bring up 1st and 10. 2 backs and 3 wide receivers. Ashley to throw. Down the middle. It is complete. Looks like that's Ryan Owens with the catch. It is, and he gets a gain of 9. They're going to mark him right at midfield.
Owens just running a deep slant route there, getting over the middle of the fields and in front of the linebackers, and Ashley Jackson quickly able to find him.
Just a hair on their own side of the midfield stripe. It's going to be 2nd down and effectively 1. In the same set, Jackson throwing. Right side, tipped away. Oh, nearly intercepted 2 times. Oh, that would have been a horrendous turn of events, but it thankfully falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and Laquan Smith, the first one to get his hands on the ball. Mac Jackson, the second. And you think those defenders are going to want that play back, get another chance at it. Unfortunate for the Scorpions, or fortunately for the Scorpions, they both were not able to come up with that ball.
So on 3rd down, they'll go offset I, 2 tight ends right. Handing off to Moses. Caught in the backfield and brought down. That was Nikki Colantrella with the tackle on the loss of 1, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And Colantrelli just played that perfectly. Didn't let DJ Moses pick a side of the blocker there. Was able to stay outside and track him down for the tackle.
So again, that'll bring Ryan Garcia out to punt this ball away. Getting some good hang time on that. Going to be bringing up to the 12, up to the 15. And that will put Britain down at the 16-yard line. So the last couple of drives, Arizona has not really had much going. They had an interception, a pick 6, and now this punt. You got to figure if you're Vegas, you have to feel like you're in the catbird seat right now.
Yeah, and Las Vegas' offense has got to capitalize off of this. They've put together a couple good drives, found their way into the, but haven't found their way into the end zone.
But they have managed to convert a couple field goals. We'll see if they can punch their way into the end zone on the offense. Hand off to Johnson on 1st down. He's got room to run. Spins around. He's got room to go. Can he get past the defender? Shakes 1 tap. No, he cannot. He is brought down at the 48-yard line. What a saving tackle from Iverson Gamble, because if he couldn't get him, he was gone.
Yeah, and just a perfectly done spin move there by Johnson. Not only jukes out 1, but 2 Scorpion defenders, able to get down the field. And like you said, a big-time saving tackle there by Iverson Gamble.
Almost a shoestring tackle to save what could have potentially been a massive touchdown run for Scott Johnson. 1st and 10 from their own 48. Hand off to Johnson. Right side, caught right at the line. They're going to give him 1 yard before he is brought down by Tropicana, and that'll be 2nd and 9.
And Tropicana comes downhill quickly and stops Scott Johnson before he's able to do anything like he did on the play prior.
You see there, Johnson on the day so far, 58 yards on 8 carries. Currently averaging a 6.4. That last play he had, the big one, going for 36. He's looking for a little bit more here. Gets the 1st down and brought down at the Arizona 40. And once again, the Fury are on the opposing side of the field.
Scott Johnson showing a little bit of power there. His blockers got a little bit bunched up in front of him and was able to just fight through and continue getting yards.
That's the 3rd consecutive play that's been handed off to Scott Johnson. He's combined in those last 3 plays 50 total yards. He has been a massive workhorse for this Fury offense. 1st and 10 from the Scorpion 40. Hand off to Johnson. Caught just as he gets right past the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down by Norwood for a gain of 2.
Yeah, Norwood, the big man in the middle, playing like it, just shoves off his blocker and immediately wraps up on Scott Johnson.
2nd down and 8. 3 in the backfield for Vegas. And looks like Blade's the tight end on the left side. Takes the handoff. Green to throw. Under pressure. Right side pass complete. Oh, but they're going to say that Blaze was just short of the first down. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a disappointment, but it'll be third and very short to go.
Yeah, but great veteran presence there by Blades, able to keep his toes on the sideline and make sure he's able to get the yards downfield.
At the very least, he did successfully make the catch, and that's definitely positive yardage for the Vegas offense. Bring up third and a ruler for the Fury. 2 tight ends left. Offset eye. Pressure forming from Arizona. They're going to try to get up the middle, but Johnson pulls ahead and gets the first down, bringing it inside the Arizona 30.
Hunter Norwood there makes another tackle to take down Johnson. I almost wonder if he hadn't gone low and kind of tripped him up there on the tackle and stayed kind of high, if he would have prevented him from getting that yard and getting the first down.
It's entirely possible, but you also have to make sure you want to actually make that tackle, otherwise he's gone. 1st and 10, 3 wide receivers, nickel package for Arizona. Green to throw, under pressure, down the middle, pass complete, and brought down inside the 5-yard line. Great reception from Kirby, and it's 1st and goal to go.
What an amazing throw there by Joseph Green. Let release of the ball pretty much in full stride running forward. You don't see that very often by many quarterbacks, but a spot-on throw, and the Fury are just yards away from their first time in the end zone tonight.
First time offensively, they would like to get into the end zone. 1st and 10, handoff to Johnson to the right side, caught in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 2 on that play, tackled by Iverson Gamble to bring up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Arizona stayed in tight there and looked like they were expecting Johnson to get the ball. I don't think that outside would have been my choice there. Johnson is known for running up the middle and that big power that he has. Maybe they look to do a little bit more of that.
2nd and goal, again going for 3 backs. Fakes the handoff. Green throws to the right. Pass is caught out of bounds. It's going to be ruled incomplete. Blades had the ball, but he stepped out. It'll be 3rd and goal.
And Blades looked like he was going to stop there on the sideline. It looked like his momentum might have just pulled him that little bit, and he stumbled to the sideline before he was able to catch the ball.
Now 3rd down and goal. Green's going to have the Woolery set 2 and 2. Johnson in the backfield with him to his left. Dime package for the Scorpions. Green to throw it. Left side. Pass caught and walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas! That is
coverage.
number 10. That is the 2nd wide receiver, Dennis Charney, with the reception.
The coverage there by Arizona playing awfully soft, pretty deep into the end zone. I got to wonder what they were thinking Vegas was going to throw at them there, but a great play to throw the quick out route, and the receiver walks straight into the end zone.
So Matt Rage to kick the extra point. This will make it a 13-point game. Hoping to give themselves a comfortable lead going into the half. Good snap, hold, kick on the way. It is good. 3:47 to go in the first half, and Vegas has a 13-point lead. They're ahead 20-7.
Arizona's offense has got to do a little bit of soul searching here, got to find their way back into it. Since the beginning of the first quarter, the Las Vegas Fury have scored 20 straight points after that very first Arizona touchdown.
We'll see if Arizona can respond. Kick on the way here. Punk to return it from about the 10 or 12-yard line. Bring it to the 25, 30. Cannot get the sidestep to the left. And he'll be brought down to the 31-yard line. That's some decent field position to start this drive.
Yeah, just even a couple yards farther than I believe the last time Arizona's offense got the ball. Started out at the 29. TJ Punk doing a great job doing his part on the returns and getting his offense as far down the field as he can.
Jackson will be under center with 3 wide and 2 backs on 1st and 10. She'll throw. Screens to the left. Pass is complete to Moses, and he'll only get a couple of yards before he is brought down. And they'll bring it up. No, excuse me. They're only going to give him 1 on that play. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 32.
Yeah, the Fury had 2 defenders to the outside there, waiting for Moses to get that ball, able to come downhill and wrap him up quickly. Only a gain of 1. Arizona's offense might want to think about doing exactly as they are now and staying in the shotgun, giving Ashley a little extra time.
from the pistol, 2nd and 9. Ashley throws to the right side. It'll be complete. Caught for the first down. That's the fullback, Toriano Rivera, making the reception to the 44.
Rivera has been a big-time receiving threat for this offense that the Scorpions have put together this season, coming into the game with 5 receptions for 29 yards. So everything that he has done so far coming through the air, and just a great release valve for Ashley Jackson to have.
The 13-yard gain gives them a new set from their own 44, 2:49 to go in the first half. Jackson under center with 3 bunch to the left. To throw it. Down the middle. Pass complete. First down and a little bit more. Brings it into Vegas territory. Catch made by Ryan Owens.
Yeah, Ryan Owens able to pull that ball in pretty much right in front of Chris Magel, who looked to be going to play the ball, but Ryan Owens able to step in front of him, pull up that reception, and the Scorpions are moving down the field.
An 11-yard play, bringing it to the Vegas 45, just inside the 45. 1st and 10. Handoff to Moses. Tried to do something up the middle, but only going to get a yard on that play before being stopped by Anthony Stover. It'll be 2nd down.
The defensive line there of the Fury able to fill the gaps that they were supposed to, push the offensive linemen together, and really just stop DJ Moses.
2 minutes to go in the half. Vegas leads 20-7. This is the Simulation Football League, presented by APM Music on YouTube. Take a breath. Back here in Phoenix, we've got 2 minutes to go in the first half. Arizona hoping to respond from the Vegas touchdown. Screen to Moses is complete. Spins one, but cannot evade Dabson Bugnut. And he's brought down at the Vegas 37 for a gain of 8.
Yeah, Moses able to plant his foot on that spin move and get out of the way of the defender coming downhill. Nikki Colantrelli just gets a little starstruck by the spin move and runs right past him.
Evaded 24, but could not evade 42. Some little bit of symmetry there on the Vegas defense. 1st and 10 from the 37. Screen complete. Oh, but Moses is going to be caught in the backfield, and then that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, the blocking just wasn't there for the screen. Moses didn't have the time to get the momentum, had to stop and kind of hold still for a minute. By the time he got his bearings, the defenders were already through that blocking.
And unfortunately, they are not going to be in field goal range for Cliff Allen, so Garcia is going to have to punt this ball away. Hopefully be able to pin Vegas down in their own end.
And another promising drive that the Scorpions have that kind of sputter out there towards the end.
Arizona using up all of the play clock here. Punt is away. Going to bounce at about the 10. At about the 3 to 2. Oh, that's going to be taken up at the 4-yard line. Great job there from Garcia on the punt.
Yeah, Las Vegas's offense has been hot, so to pin them back inside of their own 5-yard line at the 4, it's just a good spot for this defensive line that's played so tough.
Ends up being a 37-yard punt to pin down Vegas from their own 4. 38 seconds to go in the half. Arizona hoping to get some points before the end of the half. Green to throw. No!
Wow.
He evades one tackle, but cannot get the other one. Cue the men without hats, because that is a safety.
I said it earlier, Mark Mello was kind of on watch. We hadn't seen him very much this season. Hunter Norwood not able to come up with the tackle himself, but throws Joseph Green off just enough that Mark Mello is able to finish it off.
So Arizona couldn't get 6, they couldn't get 3, but they will settle for 2 as Vegas will take the free kick. Be taken to about the 25, bring up to the 30, 35, and brought to the 38-yard line. So with 31 seconds to go, Arizona's got the ball back, and they ended up getting 2 points.
And if Arizona can call up the right plays and their receivers can get open, 31 seconds is a lot of time still on the clock.
Plenty of time on the clock. Arizona has all 3 timeouts. They can definitely make a few plays out of this drive. 1st and 10. 2 wide receivers right, offset I. Jackson hands it off to Moses. Only going to get back to the line and a little bit more. They'll give him 1, 2nd down and 9. They're going into hurry up.
Yeah, Moses maybe should have thought of bouncing it to the outside there, but cuts inside and runs right into a tackle.
And ran into another one there. Unfortunately, it's going to be credited as a loss of 1. 3rd down and 10. You got 10 seconds to go. You got to get something done here. And they're handing it off again. Oh, no! And I think that will do it, unfortunately, for the end of the first half. Could not get anything going. So it will be 20-9, Las Vegas leading. We're going to go right into the second half after we take a quick breath. This is the Simulation Football League, presented by APM Music on YouTube. Ready to kick off the second half here in Phoenix. Ethan Muslin and Robert Garrett Jr. here on the call. Got to give special thanks to Max Paul and Israel Adams on the stats for today. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Kick taken to about the 5. Going to bring it to the 20, 25, and that is where it will head up to the 28-yard line. And that will be some decent field position to start Vegas' drive.
And Doug Britton getting a deep kick return for the Fury after watching TJ Punk do it the last few times.
So Vegas with an 11-point lead. Going to start the second half with 3 bunts to the left on 1st down. Handoff. Johnson gets contacted in the backfield and cannot get any further than the line of scrimmage before he is met by a slew of Scorpions. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, only 1 play in, but these Scorpions look like they have come out fired up here in this second half. Just the whole defense coming downhill and stopping Scott Johnson in his tracks.
Now 2nd and 10. Green will have 3 wide receivers. Johnson in the backfield. Looks like it's a nickel package for Arizona. Green set to throw. Down the middle. Pass is complete. Caught by Doug Britton. They're going to mark him down at the 41, and it's a gain of 13.
And just a great read there by Joseph Green. Looked like Sean Moore was following the running back, just shifted to his left a little bit and left the field open for Doug Britton on a little bit of a diving catch. Ball a little too far ahead of him. You got to wonder if it was right on the body where Britton could have ended up.
Probably could have ended up with a few more yards on that play, but it'll be 1st and 10 at the 41. Handoff to Johnson. Contact in the backfield, but brought down by Constantine. He held on tight and managed to hold him to only 3 yards.
Johnson able to keep his feet moving and just power through the tackle by Constantine. Able to get a few rather than lose maybe 1 or 2.
2nd down and 7. Blades and Kirby will be on the right side. Johnson and Miramontes in the backfield. Green hands it off. Johnson's got it. Going to get a gain of another 3. Inching ever closer to midfield, but the stop made by Tropicana.
Yeah, and it looked like Johnson might have tried to plant his foot and cut. It gave Tropicana just enough time that he needed to get up from behind him and take him down on the tackle.
Arizona hoping to stop this drive right now. 3rd and 4. 3 backs. Taking the handoff. Green throws left side. Pass is complete inside Arizona territory. It's a 1st down. Good for a gain of about 9 for John Blades.
And you got to respect the trust that Joseph Green had in his offensive line there on that play action pass. Turns his back and, not able to see any of the pressure coming his way. Just a great trust between the quarterback and offensive line.
Officially a gain of 7. Brings up 1st and 10 at the Scorpion 46. 3 backs. They'll hand off to Johnson. Tried to evade 1, but only could make it back to the line. He'll fall forward for a gain of 1. The official tackle from Iverson Gamble. Oh, but he is hurt.
Yeah, it does not look good for Iverson Gamble or the Scorpions.
They do have other corners with Parker Thomas and Everett Garrison, so there will be slight contingencies, but this will definitely hurt the Arizona nickel and the Arizona dime defense.
Yeah, and it was kind of hard to tell what happened there. It looked like it was some kind of contact injury. You just got to keep an eye on it and hope that he comes back.
We'll keep an update on that as soon as we can get it. 2nd down and 9. 3 wide and 2 backs. Green throws to the left. Passes complete to Johnson. He'll get a couple more yards. Brings it up to the 42 for a gain of about 3.
Fantastic composure there by Green. Just a huge play by Hunter Norwood. Blew right through the blocker in front of him. Not able to come up with the sack, though.
Third and medium situation for Vegas. Hoping to keep a hold of this 11-point lead. From the Arizona 42, Green to throw. Heaves one to the right. Pass is intercepted! And that is picked off by Sean Allen at their own 23, and they managed to shut down the Fury offense.
And what a great play by Sean Allen there. Looked like the receiver was going to come up with a huge catch, able to step up in front of Britton and come up with the interception.
So a great job by the Arizona defense preventing the score. And now we'll see if their offense can respond. That was the third consecutive... That was, prior to that interception, 3 consecutive drives from Vegas ended up as scores. Jackson throwing on first down. Caught by Moses on the screen. Going to get a couple of yards and a little bit more. They're going to bring him down to the 26-yard line before Bugnut made the tackle.
The Scorpions have been known to use DJ Moses in the passing game. A huge receiving threat for that offense. Maybe looking to try and get him on the outside more in the second half.
Going to be 2nd and 6. Fury are showing a bit of a nickel package here. Jackson's got 3 wide. She'll throw it under pressure to the left. Pass will be complete to Moses. He's got room. Tried to shake one. Cannot do it. And Itara makes the tackle at the 31. And that's going to bring up 3rd and short.
And as I said earlier with Joseph Green, Ashley Jackson also showing trust in her offensive line, staying very composed there. The second least sacked quarterback in the league coming into this game, only sacked once so far this season.
That's a credit for the Arizona line. 3rd and 2. Jackson to throw. Left on the right. It's complete. It'll be a first down with a few yards from that catch to Ryan Owens.
Yeah, and the ball thrown a little bit behind Ryan Owens. Had to turn around to come up with that catch. Not able to continue moving downfield, but just a huge play and the momentum and the drive for Arizona here.
Arizona keeping the drive alive. They've already gotten 13 yards. Let's see if they can get any further. 1st and 10, 3 bunch to the left, 1 to the right. Jackson to throw. Under a little pressure. Going to be a little bit down the right middle, and it's complete for a first down inside of Vegas territory. Reception there from Connor Weston.
And Ashley Jackson just reading the coverage there, was able to find Connor Weston just in between the 2 zones there for the Fury.
Did a great job there of threading it between Day Drury. I already forgot the other defender. But a great job nonetheless from Ashley Jackson to make that catch, make the throw, and get the reception. 1st and 10 now at the Fury 48. Ashley throws, left side, tipped away and incomplete. And that was Day Drury making a little bit of a play there. And there, Iverson Gamble's update. His day is done, unfortunately.
Yeah, luckily in the SFL, he'll be back next week, okay, and ready to go. But a big hit on the Scorpions' defense, as you alluded to earlier. They're going to have to shift some pieces around and see what they can come up with there.
Their secondary corners would be Dame Dollar. So we will probably be seeing more of him if they go to the nickel set. 2nd and 10. Jackson with a big drop. Throws. It is complete. And looks like they're going to give him... Yes, it is the first down from Will Todd.
Will Todd coming up with his first catch on the day. Able to keep himself in bounds and get across the first down line. Great job by the big man for the Scorpions offense.
Good for a 12-yard gain to move the sticks, moving ever closer to the end zone. Now at the Vegas 36. 1st and 10, pistol set, two wide receivers to the right. Ashley Jackson's going to throw. Heaves one down the right side. It's caught, and it goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona!
And just a beautifully thrown pass there by Ashley Jackson. Just ball stayed up in the air, made its way all the way downfield to Ryan Owens, who was only a step or 2 away from the end zone at that point.
Yeah, you saw there, you saw the defender move forward, and that forced Max Jackson to try to cover could not get to Ryan Owens in time, and that just set up a beautiful 36-yard touchdown. And Arizona, pending the extra point, will be less than a score away from getting back on top.
Yeah, for a second there, it looked a little worrisome for Arizona, but suddenly we have a ball game, and this offense looks like it may be rejuvenated.
Allen to kick the extra point. Good snap hold. Kick on the way. It is good. We got 5:57 to go here in the third quarter. It's a 4-point game with Las Vegas on top, 20-16.
Yeah, and we've seen this Arizona defense step up so far in this second half, able to keep Las Vegas's offense haltered a little bit. Let's see if they can come out here and do it again.
Allen will kick this ball away. Britton will be back to return for the Fury. Ball taken at about the 5. Bring up to the 20, 25. And they're marking down at the 26-yard line. Visit the SFL website at simulationfl.net for links to apparel from Sector 6, the official apparel provider of the Simulation Football League, and SFL mini helmets from 97 Sports Promotions. Sector 6 features replica team jerseys and completely customized jackets, flags, t-shirts, and more. Get the gear the fans wear with Sector 6, 97 Sports Promotions, and the SFL. Vegas with 3 backs on first down. Green to hit as he's thrown, and that'll be incomplete. Catch was made by John Blaze, but it was all the way in the bench.
Yeah, I wonder if that was even who Green was throwing to. Got hit hard as he released the ball. John Blades in the area, but didn't end up coming up with the reception.
It likely was the intended target, but due to the hit from Mello, just threw that ball at a kind of a weird angle and just kind of ended up throwing it all the way out into the bench. Second down and 10. 3 wide in the pistol set. Green takes the snap. Throws one down the right side. Pass caught. And a completion for Mason Kirby. Brings it inside Arizona territory.
And Joseph Green continuing to find his receivers downfield, not worried about the pressure that's been coming his way, and a big-time throw for the quarterback.
So redeeming himself a little bit there, gets the 21-yard reception, brings up 1st and 10 just inside Arizona territory. Vegas hoping to answer back after that Arizona score. 2 backs, 3 wides on 1st and 10. Green to throw, down the middle. It's complete. Catch made by Miramontes, the fullback. Going to be taken down to the 33, and that'll be a 14-yard gain.
And the first catch of the day for Miramontes. The fullback just staying quiet so far this season, but able to get involved there and get her first catch of the day.
Again, going 3 wide and 2 back on 1st and 10, now with the Arizona 33. Green to hand off to Johnson. Johnson goes to the left side. He'll be brought down at the 28. And that tackle by the big tackle, Hunter Norwood. It'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Johnson able to just power ahead and get down the field. 2nd and 5 now for this offense. They're able to, go either way really at this moment. Run or pass. It looks like they are going to go with run.
They've got 3 in the backfield. It does look like a run set. Blades to the right side. Handoff to Johnson. He goes to the left. He's got room to go, and he'll be marked just short of the first down. They're going to say he's at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 3rd and short coming up.
And Everett Garrison was playing that ball really well, but got a little bit too far behind Johnson, and he was able to turn on the boots, get a couple extra yards.
Big 3rd down and 1 for Arizona. They got to help make that stop and keep this a 1-score game. Johnson up the middle, gets the first down, and just enough to move it a little bit more. Going to bring it to the 23, and it moves the chains for Vegas.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Arizona. I thought they were going to have it. It looked like Sean Moore, the captain on the defense, got into the backfield, but just over-pursued a little bit too much and went right past Scott Johnson.
They'll go back to 3 backs on 1st and 10. A little bit of pressure on Arizona's line. Fakes the handoff. Green under pressure. That cannot evade Norwood, and he's brought down for a loss of 7. That's a big sack for the big fella.
Hunter Norwood has been just a pain in Joseph's Green side all game. Finally able to get him down in the backfield with a big-time sack. Almost had the one earlier that ended up being a safety.
So a very important sack there from the Arizona defense. They're going to go in a dime package against 2-2 for Vegas. Green in the shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff. Throwing down the middle. Pass is caught! Taken down at the 1-yard line. John Blades with a huge reception. And it's 1st and 3 feet to go.
Massive catch there by John Blades. Able to, even while surrounded pretty much entirely by Arizona defenders, come up with the catch, high point the ball, and pull it in. And the Fury are in striking distance.
You saw there the Hall of Famer Eddie Gage tried to get his hands on the ball, but could not get to it, so immediately wrapped Blades up to stop the score for the time being. Handoff, Johnson gets stopped before the line. That'll be a loss of 1 on the play. Tropicana there to make the play.
Yeah, Hunter Norwood was blocked there on that play, and Johnson thought he was going to make his way into the end zone easily, but Joey Tropicana didn't think so, and came downhill, took him down to the ground.
2nd down and goal. 3 wide receivers. Looks like Fowl is in a tight end wide spot with 2 backs. Handoff, Johnson. Up the middle, touchdown, Vegas. Got pushed and prodded and managed to force his way into the end zone.
Yeah, and I didn't think that Johnson was going to get it there. Looked like he got stuffed right at the goal line by Hunter Norwood, but a tackle from behind pushes him into the end zone, and a big-time score there for the Fury running back.
Currently a 10-point game, looking to bring it back to 11, pending this extra point from Matt Rage. Vegas hoping to put a good finish here on a division rival. Kick on the way, and it is good. We've got 1:56 to go here in the 3rd quarter. It's an 11-point game. Vegas up 27-16.
It looked like Arizona's offense caught fire on that last drive. Let's see if they can come out here and repeat what they did. They got to keep this game close as we're getting ready to head into the 4th quarter.
Yeah, Vegas ended up responding to Arizona's score with a score of their own, so they kind of got to go tit for tat here. The kick taken down to the 5-25, and that's will be set up to the 27-yard line. Yeah, and I think that's kind of to your point. They got to answer back, get themselves back into this ball game. Maybe even try for the 2 to get yourself so that way a field goal at least ties it.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a big option for them. But first thing they got to do, they got to play it smart. We've seen it on the last drive. Ashley Jackson playing a little bit smarter so far in the 2nd half. She's got to stick to her guns here.
1st down and 10 for Jackson. Throws to the left. Pass is complete. That is Rivera, the fullback, making the catch. Going to bring brought down to 38 for a gain of 12.
And a great start there by Jackson. Just a quick little dump-off pass to the fullback, Rivera. Able to make some moves, get downfield, and get another 1st down for this offense.
Closing in on we have less than 90 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 now at the Scorpion 38. 2 backs and 3 wides. Ashley Jackson to throw. Short one down the middle will be complete. And that is a catch made by number 88, TJ Punk. And they'll credit him for a gain of 3.
And a great move there by Scorpions offense. Just take what they'll give you. TJ Punk stays in front of the defenders and able to pull in that ball. Only a gain of 3, but it keeps them ahead of the chains.
Keeps some good pace going here. 2nd down and 7. Jackson to throw. Left side. Pass is complete, but they're only going to get 2 on that play as Moses made the reception. Tackle there from number 58, Day Drury, to bring up 3rd and medium.
Yeah, 3rd and 5. This opens up the playbook a little bit more. Yeah, you can think to look deep, maybe catch them off guard, but you're also able to run those short out routes and things like that, and maybe find an open receiver that gets across the line.
3rd down and 5. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Jackson in the shotgun, gonna throw down the middle, complete. 1st down and a little bit more. Catch made there from number 89. That's the tight end, Will Todd, and it moves the chains for the Scorpions.
The big man, Will Todd, just runs up and runs a simple little curl route there, gets across the line and turns around, gives Jackson an option if nothing else is there.
Let's get the 4s and the 86s in the chat, folks. We got 1 quarter to go. Vegas leading 27-16 over Arizona. This is the Simulation Football League presented by APM Music on YouTube. Jackson will have offset eye here on 1st and 10 as we start the 4th quarter. Hand it off to Moses. Goes to the right side, breaks 1, cannot shake the 2nd tackle. And that is a good stop there from Max Jackson, but not before a gain of 4. Bring up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, and DJ Moses has got to be a little thankful for Megal there. It looked like he actually, when he made that contact, pushing him forward a little bit, got a bit of a boost and maybe picked up a couple extra yards where the contact would have came a little bit earlier had he not been tripped up.
Now 2nd down and 6. Inside Vegas territory. Moses with the handoff, has room to run, gets the 1st down, and a couple more yards to boot. That'll be about an 8-yard gain to move the chains.
How about the blocking there by the Scorpions offensive line? There wasn't a soul in sight for DJ Moses as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Rivera picks up the only man from ahead, but Day Drury able to come from across the middle of the field and make the tackle.
Yeah, it came across from the left flank of Rivera, so Rivera kind of had to make a choice, get the one in front or get the one to the side. Clearly just going for the one in front was the better choice, and it's a 1st down. Hand off to Moses, makes a stutter step, left side, has room to go, gets the 1st down! Gets a 10-yard gain on the nose, and it's enough once again to move the chains before Bugnut made the tackle.
I'll tell you, some people love the spin move or the juke, but the stutter step to me never gets old. The defender just doesn't seem to understand what's going on, and the running back able to move ahead for a 1st down.
And the stutter step also kind of helps in getting you into that lateral motion if you need to go to the left or the right side. 1st and 10 now at the Vegas 28. 3 wides and 2 backs. Jackson to throw. Down the middle, tipped away and incomplete. And making that play there, Yakov Zolotov with the deflection.
Zolotov just sitting in the middle of the coverage there. It looked like it might have been 2 slants or posts over top of him, and he kind of just capped him off in the middle, able to make a good defensive play.
Keeping the awareness and seeing Ryan Owens coming towards him, just gets in front and makes the play to get that ball to the ground. 2nd down and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 from 28 yards.
3 bunch to the left side, 1 receiver right. Moses in the backfield, Jackson under center. She'll take the snap, throws down the middle, it's complete. 1st down and a little bit more. 11-yard gain for Ryan Owens. Brings it inside the Fury red zone.
Yeah, and it looked like the Fury defensive backs all playing in kind of deep zone there. Everybody was back a little bit, and Ryan Owens just running a quick slant route, gets open over the middle and keeps the ball moving for this Scorpions offense, who has been highly efficient since their last drive.
Already taken 2 minutes off the clock here in the 4th quarter. Less than 9 to play in the game. Jackson to throw on 1st down. Right side is complete to Rivera. Good reception. Is going to get a gain of 6 before being taken out of bounds.
Yeah, and this is where the Scorpions are going to have to look to manage clock a little bit. Only 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in this ball game. Still 11 points to go. They're going to have to score twice, and Las Vegas's offense has been doing really well at holding on to the ball.
In Vegas's 5 possessions, they've only had 1 turnover. The rest have gone for some sort of score. 2nd and 4 for Jackson. Complete to Moses on the screen. Gets the 1st down. Going to be taken down at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal to go for the Scorpions.
Yeah, an offensive tackle, EJDQ, out there in space, able to pick up the block from the guy in front of DJ Moses and give him a little bit more time to react. Not able to make it to the end zone, but still a great block there.
This will be the 12th play of the drive for Arizona. Pistol set with 2 wide right. 1st and goal. Jackson throws right side towards the corner. Incomplete. In and out of the hands of Ryan Owens. We'll bring up 2nd down and 4. Looked like Mingo might have had a hand on it.
Yeah, you also got to wonder if maybe there was a little bit of miscommunication there in between the receiver and the quarterback. It looked like Owens might have wanted to try and go to the outside there, but Ashley Jackson throws it a little too deep and not able to come up with it.
Gonna go 3 wide and 2 back on 2nd and goal. Nickel package for Vegas. Jackson, pump fake, down the middle, caught! Touchdown, Arizona! T.J. Punk.
And TJ Punk knows he's taking contact there on that play, had defenders behind him and to his right, but comes up with a huge possession and able to take it across the line to get into the end zone. Big touchdown for the Scorpions to stay into this one in this 4th quarter.
A crucial score there, and you have to wonder, looks like they are not going to go for 2. They will settle for the extra point to keep it a 4-point ball game. There's still plenty of time. 8 minutes exactly remaining in this game. That drive, 13 plays, 73 yards for the score. Kick on the way for Allen, and it is good. It's now 27-23. Vegas only holding on to a 4-point lead, and you have to figure there's still plenty of game left for Arizona to get back in this.
Yeah, and you got to think now more than ever, the Arizona Scorpions faithfuls out in the crowd are hoping on nobody more than free safety Eddie Gage here for the Scorpions. The Hall of Famer leads the league in all-time interceptions, and just a big threat deep for the Scorpions defense.
Britton taking the ball at the 2, going to bring it up to the 25. They're going to mark him down at the 26-yard line. APM Music is unrivaled music to bring your stories to life. Inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly refreshed music collection, state-of-the-art technology, and world-class customer service, APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. To explore their library and to find the perfect tracks for your projects, visit apmmusic.com. Vegas going in the I formation with 3 wide on 1st down. Green throws to the right. Pass caught. 1st down and a little more for Kirby. He'll be brought down to the 46. So that'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And a huge gain on that play for Vegas.
Yeah, and it looked like number 30, the backup defensive back coming in there for the Scorpions, the one that isn't quite able to keep up with the receiver, and an easy throw and catch there for the Fury.
Yeah, that was Dame Dollar, the secondary cornerback, who was filling in on the play for for Arizona. 1st and 10, Green to throw, down the middle, incomplete. Looked like that was intended. Looks like that might have been intended for John Blaze, perhaps, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, excuse me, it was Doug Britton trying to make the catch.
And it looked like Constantine able to make Joseph Green a little bit uneasy and make that pass go off just a little bit.
So good incompletion for Arizona, trying to keep themselves in it. 2nd down and 10, pistol with 3 wide. Nickel package for Arizona. Green to throw it, under pressure and brought down for a loss of 7. And it's a tackle from Mark Mello with his sack.
Mark Mello, 2 sacks on the day, his first 2 of the season, but they've both come up big time for this Scorpions team. The first one being the safety that put them a couple more points ahead on the board, and now this sack that forces a 3rd and long for the Fury.
Arizona gotta prevent it. They're in a dime set. Green to throw, and he's brought down again! And it's Hunter Norwood with another sack and a loss of 4.
Who else but Hunter Norwood just powers through the blocking in front of him and finds himself directly in the face of Joseph Green.
So that will force a punt for Vegas. It is the first time we are seeing Dustin McCrick with the punt. He'll kick it away. Fair catch will be called, and we've taken right at the 31-yard line. You see there at the top right of your screen, the game on Twitch has just gone final. San Diego defeating their Pacific Division rival, the LA Lycans, 28-17. San Diego now 2-1 on the season, and they look scary. But now here in the Western rivalry, we have a good one coming up. 6:30 to go in the game. Arizona with the ball. 1st and 10. Jackson throws to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. In and out of the hand of Moses. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's not a mistake that DJ Moses makes very often. You're going to think he was going to want that one back. Would have been a big-time gain had he come up with that reception, but turning upfield just a little too early rather than focusing on making the catch.
It's only knocks a few seconds off the clock. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Jackson in the shotgun with 3 wide. 1 tight end right. To throw it down the middle. Pass complete to Todd. He gets the 1st down and gets to the 44-yard line. Move those chains for the Scorpions.
And Will Todd being used more and more as this game goes along. The big man just finding ways to get open, and a big hit by Colentrelli, but good on Will Todd to hang on to that ball as he goes down to the line.
Gets the 13-yard gain before getting that big hit from Colentrelli. Be 1st and 10 from the Arizona 44. 6 minutes to go in the game. 3 bunch to the right. Jackson to throw, stepping back. Throws to the left side. It is caught! Taken at the 44 of Las Vegas. What a reception from Connor Weston, getting the tiptoes.
Yeah, Connor Weston tiptoeing on that sideline. And what a great throw by Jackson, able to get it over the sideline where only Weston could have come up with it. At first, I actually thought that ball was going to be an interception. But great play there by quarterback and receiver alike.
Yeah, it was a very good coverage from Vegas, but Ashley Jackson managing to thread the needle once again. 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Gonna throw, left side, pass, tipped and incomplete. That one intended for Weston again, but with the breakup, Merrick Itara with the stop.
Yeah, Merrick Itara wasn't going to let that happen twice in a row. Gets up to the ball and swats it down to the ground. Scorpions now looking at a 2nd and 10.
Great job by this Vegas defense to shut down the Scorpion aerial attack. They're going to have 2 tight ends and 2 wide receivers on 2nd and 10. Moses in the backfield. Jackson takes the handoff. Gonna throw, left side, pass is caught, 1st down and a little more, and it's Will Todd once again, getting about a 14-yard gain.
Will Todd coming up big time late in this game for the Scorpions. Yet another catch as this drive keeps moving down the field. 4th catch for 49 yards on the day for Will Todd. Just coming up huge as this game keeps going.
Will Todd right now averaging 12 1/3 yards per reception. Has been crucial for this latest drive for Arizona to keep them in the ball game. 1st and 10. Jackson screens it to Moses. It's complete. Gonna try to shake one. Cannot do it. Nah, looks like that was Colentrelli with the hit and the takedown. Bring up 2nd and 4.
You got to give Moses some style points there. What a fantastic one-handed grab.
Absolutely. Great athleticism to get the ball into his hands, get possession, and then move forward down the field. 2nd and 4. 2 tight ends left, 1 receiver right. A little pressure from the Fury. They're going to bring the pressure. Hand off to Moses. He'll get the 1st down. No! Oh, I thought he had it, but Colentrelli gets the stop just short of the line.
Oh, and I got to think that Arizona's going to want these referees to take another look at this one. It doesn't appear that they're going to, but I just did not agree with the spot there.
It'll be 3rd down and a postcard to get to the line of the game, just outside the red zone. Handoff, Moses, caught in the backfield! Taken down for a loss of 2 and a huge stop from number 92 of Las Vegas. Oh, that is the secondary defensive tackle, Byron Lewis.
Yeah, they look to go back to Old Faithful there with DJ Moses. Unfortunate for them, Las Vegas's defense read that all the way, played off the edge perfectly, and blew that play up in the backfield.
So they'll go to Cliff Allen to put up a 39-yard field goal to get them within 1. Spot hold, kick on the way. It is good! We've got 3:45 to go in the game, and it's only 1 point difference, and we are having shades of season 17.
Yeah, and the Scorpions defense has got to tighten up here. I know they played very well on the last drive. They got to do it again. Scott Johnson is a great weapon for Vegas here at this time in the game, and they're able to eat up the clock, so the Scorpions got to play it smart, keep him contained in the backfield.
Yeah, last season, Vegas ended up defeating Arizona 25-24. So Arizona hoping to reverse fortune here as Britton takes the ball out of his own end zone and be brought down to the 22-yard line. Coverage of the Simulation Football League on Next Level Sports continues next Saturday, February 5th at 2:30 Eastern. Top drafted quarterback Johnny Reno takes his Fort Worth squad up north to take on Queen City, followed by Florida going all the way west to visit the LA Lycans. Bonus coverage will include Mexico City, DC, and Vancouver, Charleston. Visit NLSE.com to find Next Level Sports in your area. Johnson on the handoff, going to go to the right, but only gets about a 1 or 2 yard loss. They're going to mark him down at the 20 and bring up 2nd and long.
And the defensive line for Arizona there, disrupting that play enough to get things going, and good tackle in the backfield. They got to keep Johnson contained, as I said before this drive started.
Closing in on about 3 minutes to go in the game. Arizona would really love to have the football back before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 12. 2 wide, 2 tight ends left. Vegas doing a good job milking the clock. Hands off to Johnson, left side. Gonna get a couple of yards, get back to the original line of scrimmage. But the tackle made. There's the Hall of Famer, Eddie Gage, making the stop.
Yeah, Scott Johnson able to get back what they lost on the previous play, but Eddie Gage, the Hall of Famer, coming downhill, making the stop before Johnson could get any farther.
3rd down and 10. Arizona hoping for a 3 and out. Nickel coverage against 3 wide and 2 backs. Green, hand off to Johnson, up the left side, gonna get stopped short, well short of the 1st down, and we have an injury on the play from John Blades.
That could be crucial for this Fury offense if things go down to the wire here. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that injury and hope to see him come back if they need him.
On the positive for Arizona, as much as I don't want to say it, it does stop the clock with 2:25 to go. And now on the 3 and out, Justin McCrake will kick it away. Going to be fair caught at the 35, so Arizona will get the ball with 2:18 to go in the 4th quarter. You got to figure all they need is a field goal to take the lead. At this point, just milk the clock.
Yeah, and you got to think there's not much better field position that Arizona could have gotten there unless something went horribly wrong for the Fury. Starting at their own 35, not very far to go downfield, but at the same time, a long ways to go.
Probably going to have to go about 40 yards to get into reasonable range. Jackson on 1st down, steps back, throws down the middle, it's complete! And already at the Vegas 42-yard line. Oh my goodness, what a 23-yard pass.
Yeah, Connor Weston pulls that ball in. I thought Colin Trelli was going to come downfield and steal the game away. Weston stays in front of the veteran free safety and is able to come up with a big-time catch for that offense.
That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2 to go here in Phoenix. And it's 27-26. Vegas on top, but Arizona moving. This is the Simulation Football League, presented by APM Music on YouTube. Two minutes to go here in Phoenix. You see there on your screen, Weston, 73 yards on the day. Doing a pretty good job keeping the offense in line. 1st and 10. They're going to hand off to Moses. He goes to the right, finds a hole, gets some decent yardage on it. It'll be 2nd down and 4 from the Vegas 36, and they have to get as close as they can to get this field goal.
Yeah, and it looked like rookie Dabson Bugnut was actually going to be in position to make a tackle earlier in that play, but a bit on Rivera going up the middle was on a blocking scheme and kind of went away from Moses coming up the outside.
On the offset eye, Jackson screens it, caught by Moses, and Bugnut there to help make the tackle, but not before Moses crosses that line, but just enough. It'll be 1st down, Arizona at the Vegas 32.
Moses powering through the rookie, able to get the ball across the line before he goes down, just playing as the veteran that he should for this offense.
Right now, they're at about a 49-yard field goal. They got to get a little bit closer to be more comfortable. 1st and 10. Jackson to throw down the middle. Pass is intercepted! Oh my goodness, it's picked off by Nicky Colantrelli. Oh, and that might do it. Vegas might repeat history from last season.
The shades of the last play thrown to Connor Weston, but this time Colantrelli able to step up in front of the receiver, come up with the big-time interception, and it's just heartbreaking for the Scorpions here.
It's going to come down to the Scorpion defense. They're going to have to burn their timeouts with 1:01 to go. But if they can get 3 and out, they can get the ball back. Handoff, Johnson up the middle. Gets a gain of 4, and that'll be the first timeout for the Scorpions.
Johnson doing his best to weave through the carnage there. Only ends up getting 4, but could have been much more disastrous for the Fury running back.
Vegas has to keep the ball in possession. Don't expect any sort of throwing game right now from Vegas. 2nd down and 6. 57 seconds to go. Again, Vegas in the run set. Arizona showing some pressure. Handoff. Johnson caught in the backfield for a loss of 1. Arizona will take their second timeout with 54 seconds to go.
A huge play there by Mark Mello once again in this game. Finally stepping up in the season and showing himself as the veteran presence that he is on this defensive line. And able to stop Scott Johnson. Now a 3rd and 7 for this Fury offense.
And they are trying to get the first down. This might go for a pass. No, they will hand off to Johnson. Goes to the middle, but cannot get there. Gets back to the line and gets about 1 more yard. Arizona will take the timeout. They have no more left, but they will get the football back with about 40 and change to go.
And the disruption on that play there started with Hunter Norwood able to get in the backfield and stare down Scott Johnson face to face. Johnson gets away from that, but ends up running into more contact.
So a great stand by the Arizona defense, now forcing Vegas to go 3 and out. McCrake will punt this ball away. Excuse me, that's not McCrake. Garcia will... I'm right. I'm looking at the right person. McCrake punts it away, and TJ Punt will take it to the Arizona 46-yard line. So a little bit of a better field position for Vegas. For Arizona. But now they have no timeouts, and they're going to have themselves a running clock to watch out for.
And Ashley Jackson, 3 interceptions on the day, has to play this one smart. Has also thrown 2 touchdowns and done very well for this offense, but just got to play smart on this drive.
Jackson to throw. First down. Pass complete. Good for a first down. They'll give him about 12. Get to the Vegas 42. 30 seconds remaining. Going back to the same formation on the hurry up. Jackson trying to go for a hard count here. Going to step back. Throws. Down the middle. Pass is tipped in. No, nearly intercepted. Oh my goodness. Max Jackson and Chris Magel had their hands on it, but it will stop the clock with 21 seconds to go.
And Chris Magel, the one who got that pick 6 earlier on in the game, not able to come up with what we could only imagine would have been the game-sealing interception there, and the Scorpions are able to stay on the field.
Going to be 2nd down and 10. 3 bunched right. Jackson in the shotgun. Takes the snap, has time, down the middle, pass complete, up by Will Todd. And that's pretty decent field goal range, but they got to spike the football. They got to get going. 10 seconds to go. You got to go right now.
Oh, no.
They're going to run out of time. Oh, no, they're not going to be able to get it done in time. The clock runs out. And it's 27-26. Vegas wins it by 1 point.
I don't even know, what to say about that. Just a heartbreaking way for the game to end. Arizona not able to stop the clock for whatever reason, and Las Vegas able to hold on to the victory.
Vegas holds on for the win, but you have to imagine that final play call is going to be argued about for a good time being. You had 15 seconds. You could have gone up to the line, spiked the football with 2 seconds to go, and kicked your field goal to win the game. I don't know what happened on the play calling, what the communication issue was, but it ended up being Arizona missing a chance to kick the field goal, and it'll be a Vegas win again, just like last season, by 1 point.
And the Las Vegas Fury are able to take a bit of a deep breath and a breath of relief as they're able to hang on. This defense played really well, forcing 3 interceptions on the day, and their offense was able to keep the ball moving, and it's part of the reason they were able to stay ahead.
And credit goes to Ashley Jackson. She had a fantastic game. 36 of 49, 332 yards, 2 touchdowns. We had the 3 interceptions, but they still had a very good opportunity. They kept themselves in this football game. Just could not get the job done, unfortunately. Looking at the schedule coming up for Vegas, next week they will be at home against Sioux Falls. Then they'll have a bye week. After the bye week, they will go to Louisiana. Arizona will have to recover now, going 1-2. They will host Louisiana next week, then have a bye, and then host Denver. Player of the game for Vegas is Scott Johnson. 29 attempts, 97 yards, 1 touchdown, and 19 receiving yards for 116 all-purpose yards for the day. That is going to do it here from Fatality Field here in Phoenix, Arizona. A shocking and possibly controversial upset. The Vegas Fury defeat the Scorpions 27-26. For the Stat Truck, Max Paul and Israel Adams. For my colleague, Robert Garrett Jr. For the big producer and commish, Cam Irvine, I'm Ethan Muslin. We'll decipher everything later on. That'll be figured out in crunch time. That'll be coming up in a couple of days' time here on YouTube. We will see you next time.